Mine was muted. Hi everyone, how are you today? Hope we're having a lovely Thursday evening. Thursday or just Thursday in general. We are once again playing more Fate, Hollow Ataraxia. It's been a long ass fucking time. I only have 9.6% of the game done. I only see 9.6% of the game. Damn. But hope we're all having a lovely Thursday. I'm just scorching hot here. It's so hot over here. I'm sweating. But that's fine. Because I need someone at home. But there's AC. I can relax and chill. So I'm trying to fix something real quick. Oh, yeah. That's not that better. As I was saying, sorry. We're back with some more Hollow Ataraxia. It's been a hot minute since I last played this game. I played this like a long, maybe like at least 3 weeks ago. No, 3 weeks ago minimum. Because if you weren't aware, I went on a little trip the last 2 weeks. I went to Offkite Expo. If you're wondering how that went, there's a whole stream VOD about that. It should be available on. If we're watching the live right now, it should currently be available to watch on my VOD section, and otherwise it is, of course, as usual, on my YouTube channel. It should be out. If you're watching this live right now, it should be out on Sunday. If you're watching this VOD on YouTube already, it's already out. Go to watch it. But about that. Alright, but yeah, I had lots of fun, at Africa Expo. I had so much fun at Africa Expo, but I'm ready to jump back into playing Fate Hollow Ataraxia Remastered, because honestly, I don't remember much of what happened in general, but that's fine because it is new cycle. We're on day 2 of the cycle. We're halfway through the cycle, actually. No, actually, we just started the cycle, I think. We're just started the second half of the cycle, because this whole game takes place over 4 days, and at the end of the fourth night, if you, I actually don't know what the criteria you need to hit are, but if you don't do something correctly, you end up getting killed, I assume. We got Shiro killed last time, which was a long time ago. But yeah. Anyways, I keep looking over there. I've hung up my pen lights that I've gotten over the years, and they're just kind of sitting there on the wall. I look at them now. It's kind of silly. As opposed to seeing, I ran a room with them on my desk. You know, they're just on the wall over there. That's not really important. But I keep looking at them over there on my just staring at it. Anyways, that's not important. What's important is that we jump back into our single save file of Hollow Ataraxia. I'm interested to see what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is actually happening in this, because I'm still a bit lost as to what exactly is transpiring around here. Okacha Sakura. We talked to Lancer last time. I think I want to go talk to. Oh, I'm in the yard actually. Someone's in the yard. Someone's in the back. Why is someone in the back forest? That's a bit bizarre. But yeah, I don't remember what happened last time. I really think I should have, watched the. I need to turn the fan on in a second. It's so hot here. Fucking dying. Oops. God. Anyway, the fan's turned on now. Air should recirculate better. Dear God. It is so... It's scorching. Oof. Anyways. Like I was saying, realistically, I should have watched back the VOD to see what the fuck we were doing before, but I am dumb and didn't do that. So here we are instead, extremely clueless as to what the fuck is transpiring. But, I'm kind of interested to see what the fuck's in the back forest right now. It's like, realistically, there should be one in the back forest of the Yoden Temple. But evidently there is someone back there, so I'm walking around being out in evidently there's someone back there. So, I'm kind of curious as to what is going to be waiting for us back there. So, yeah. Let's go investigate. Let's investigate. I'm extremely curious. I disappeared into the woods behind the temple. The vast, mountainous landscape below my eyes. Below my eyes reminded me of how pure and unadulterated nature still is out here. When I remember the Eisenberg forest lies beyond this mountain, it makes the familiar scene feel like something from a foreign land. I've been out this way and seen these sights many times before, yet shouldn't feel special after all this time. I strain my eyes at the blazing sunlight. I close my eyes at the breathtaking vista. Somehow, this quiet makes me feel at ease. If I forget about my worries and rest here, I bet I could stay here taking in the sights until the stars come out. Now's the time for that. I can come back and enjoy this another time. Winter break should work. Winter break would work. Everything will be snowed in by then. But if they camp out here next summer, you never know they camp out here next summer then. I think a picnic would make everyone happy. Next year. Huh. So far off. Won't even be left at this place by then. And that's a different story. I grunt and stretch my back, then leisurely leave the cemetery. Cemetery? Huh? What? What? When did this become a cemetery? Then it ended without any major incidents, and everyone returned to their own rooms. It's early to sleep, so now I should enjoy the rest of my time. Ooh. Let's go investigate the town at night, see what the fuck's happening. By myself. It's very smart, totally. All clear, okay, intersection's all clear. Let's go to the north neighborhood. What could go wrong? Nothing out of the ordinary here. There's zero foot traffic, and I can hear the bustle of family life coming from inside the houses. The town is a picture of peace, and this moonlit night is the perfect time for an evening stroll. Nothing out of the ordinary. Guess I'll move on. I leave the Japanese-style neighborhoods behind. Once I do, I spot a few pedestrians in the corner of my eye. The brief sight leaves a faint impression in my memory, as thin as origami paper. Ominous. Ominous. Okay. I think we did that the last time with Sakura. already. We knew at school. Oh, okay. The only new thing that jumps out at me is the school ones. Let's check out what's happening over here at school. At school. School! God. My voice is still fucked after all this time. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed that it's still fucked over. Like, what the hell? How? So today's club is the track and field club. I didn't have any relation to sports ground. I didn't have any relation to the sports grounds when I was in the Kudo club, but I don't really know how they're using it. Was the track club practice always this intense? The first years cry out while they run like lemmings. And the carnivorous beast chasing them off is... Come on! Run 6 more! Run 6 more 400s! Run, 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 die! You there! If you're going to get behind, knock one of the ones in front of you down. You should know that loss is the same as death to a sprinter. The self-proclaimed Black Panther, the girl who was born just to run. Kaede Makidera. Wow, Makidera. Wow. Makidera is really enthusiastic when it comes to our club. That aside, doesn't knocking down the runner in front of you also mean death of the sprinter too? Oh, it's you, Emiya. Are you here to watch? But turn around, I see Himuro standing there. Himuro is a high school jump athlete. She must not be in the sprinter group. Yo! Just visiting. I was just passing by, but before I knew it, I ended up watching. 見学は喜ばしいが、見て面白いものでも。いや、面白いか。あれは傍から見ている分には愉快な女だ。I'm glad you came to watch. If there's nothing fun to... Actually, it is pretty funny. She's an amusing girl to watch from the sidelines. Totally. Our hearts are one under the Black Panther. But Makidera is silent. Are you not going to run, Himuro? You still do training runs for high jumps, right? 私は軽く済ませた。調整時期でね。今の時期あそこまでは走り込まない。I finished a light run. I'm in my adjusting period, so I don't really run as much during this time. I see, but they're practicing a crazy amount over there. The first years look like they're going to die. Is Makidera that strict? First years that finished running for track look like they're about to pass out. They're jogging right now. Their steps are wobbly and uncertain. Yet, Makidera in the back is threatening the first years that haven't trained enough, having them go round and round. That's what interval training is like. And it's meaningless if they don't make it under 60 seconds. 最も楓は根性論者だからな。あれは1年をギリギリまで追い詰める魂胆だろう。限界まで追い込んで絶望させるというのがあれの指導方針だ。Most of all, Makidera has a do-or-die spirit.
Little fox.
Wow!
I have but one wish.
Hi!
Please be happy.
How are you doing, Kate? Welcome, welcome. Kate, I don't remember. I forgot your name. I feel bad for knowing your name. Your name is Kate. I forgot. I forgot. Toaster. Hi. Everyone. Okay, that's fine because oh yeah. Well, welcome in. Yeah, feel free to dip if you need to go. If you want, thanks for the raid. I'll give you a quick shout out real quick before you dip out. It's been a while. I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, yeah, tomorrow. It's still tomorrow for me. I'll see you tomorrow for some Freddy fanfiction. My bot didn't boot up again, did it? No, it did. It didn't. Hey bot, what the fuck? Hello? Oh, it didn't. It's not connected to Twitch. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? Hello? Hey bot, why are you not logged in? Huh? Why? Oh my god. There we go, what the fuck? There we go, there's a shout out. My fucking bot got logged out, it's been that long apparently. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow! For some silly frantic fanfiction. I'm excited. Amazing. But yeah, if you need, I know you need to run and go and run, but for all you raiders, for those who don't know me, I am Suzume, the DM of Ground Nightmares Origin. If you're into that, but why are you into your nightmares? That's kind of concerning. Please don't be into your nightmares. I'm worried about you. But yeah. Back to tutorial. Oof. Oh. Oof. I hate when Unity's being a piece of shit. I don't really. The only time I work with Unity is when I'm working on a VR chat avatar. It's not very often nowadays, but yeah. Yeah, I will. For those, yeah, if raiders need to go and raid and run as well, not just Kate. If raiders also need to go and run, it's understandable. I extremely appreciate the raid again. I'll actually be seeing, like I've been saying a number of times, we'll be seeing Kate again tomorrow for some frantic fanfiction, which I'm excited for a lot. We're gonna write some silly fucking stories together. Yes, that is. There's Juliet saying hello. Why on the floor? I also have a bunch of other buttons on my soundboard. On my thing.
Hello there. Oh, can I help you find something? Shall we pick up where we left off?
You can hear that, right? Stream Deck is connected correctly?
Hello there.
Yes, it is. Cool. Okay, bye.
Until we meet again, then.
Bye, Kate.
Until we meet again, then. Until we meet again. Until we meet.
Lol. I have so many silly buttons. I have a folder of Juliet buttons. Hey, if you're here, Kate, I have a kill Kate button. I forgot about that.
We can go wherever you like.
I forgot I have a button labeled kill Kate on my stream deck. There's a kill Kate button. Oh my god, I forgot about this.
We can go wherever you like.
It's labeled kill. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of it. It's called kill Kate. I'm not joking. It's labeled that. It's fucking hilarious. I'm seeing the screenshot in Discord. It's called Kill Kate. It's in my Julia folder. Anyways, I probably did when I made it. Anyways, yeah, you go run. Don't know spoilers. This is the 6th place after the dubiously after Fate Stay Night somewhere. Dubiously after it. Go get out of here. Bye. Raiders 2 if you can run for spoilers. Like I said, you're gonna go do other things. After the raid, I appreciate you sticking around. If you don't, need to go run away. But yes, we're playing Fate Hollow Ataraxia. This is our second loop so far, and we are checking out the track. Check what the track team was up to. The track and field club are up to some shenanigans. Most of all, Makidera. Most of all, much as do or does spirit. That's our hidden agenda. Within the first years of the limit, and driving them to despair, which is her guiding principle. Gee, that's more sadistic than strict. No wonder she throws hands before words. That wild animal fundamentally likes to use violence. I feel bad for the first years this year. I would have complained from something like that.
そんなことはないだろう。
That's not true.
スピードを維持できるかは保証できないが、あの運動量ではエミヤを根負けさせることはできないさ。
I can't guarantee that you could maintain your speed, but that amount of exercise can't wear you down. I don't know what she's basing that conclusion off of, but Himuro casually praises my stamina. Kane Himuro, who is an ordinary person, but not an ordinary and has a personality that has more to it than meets the eye, suddenly.
で、
Suddenly.
先ほどの話なのだが、
So, about earlier.
マキデラはサディスティックではなく、むしろマゾヒスティックだと思うぞ、私は。
Makidera is not sadistic, but rather, I think she's masochistic. Hi, Lena! Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. It is 10 a.m. for you. How are you doing? Hope you have a lovely, lovely Friday morning. It's still Thursday for me, but hope you have a lovely Friday so far. We're playing more Fate. It's been like 3 weeks. I don't know what the fuck we're doing exactly, but we're here and we're having a time. It is scorching. It is so hot in here. I am dying. It is so hot here in Canada. Oof. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Today is not Friday in California. Today is not Friday in California. Huh? Shoot! I don't know what that means. I know what that means, even though it's supposed to say fine day. Today is fine day in California. Huh? Shoot! Love ourselves, silly. That was a... Not a shitty Kenja. That was... Maybe a shitty Kenja. No, Hoodie... No. Maybe. No, yeah, Hoodie Kenja? I don't know. I forgot which one that was. I need to tell camera now. Hoodie Kenja? Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. No. Not that one. This is the other one. What's the other? What's the one before that? Fuck. I don't know which one it was. Maybe this shit. Is it? No, that's the rune guy. Kakurenja. I have no idea when we see people kill each other in Hollow, because I've never played Hollow Ataraxia before at all, so I have no idea what exactly is gonna happen. We did see Shiro die last time we played, which was like 3 to 4 weeks ago, but that is very different than fighting. So I'm not sure when or if we do. I'm going in completely blind as to what Hollow Ataraxia has in store for us. Well, it's a 4-day cycle. The game takes place over 4 days, And on the fourth night, if you don't meet the requirements, to get a proper ending, I assume, you die. Yeah. Anyway, a sadistic lady over here. A masochistic. We're talking about this is quite the sentence to walk into. Macadera is not sadistic, but rather, I think she's masochistic. Yeah. I'm the one whose tongue slipped, but what is this person saying out loud now? Out of nowhere.
マキちゃんって変態さんなの？
Huh? Lucky and perfect? Passing by with bad timing. It's Yukika. Yukika Saigusa. Yukika Saigusa. The manager unable to hide her surprise at her friend's secret.
かなりその気は。ご苦労様ユキカ。
I think she has that. I think she considerably has that time. Good work, Yukika.
三枝先輩、こっちもお願いします。あ、ごめんね。すぐ行くね。
Yes, sorry, I'll be right there. Saigusa crosses the track carrying a basket full of water bottles.
待った。手伝うぞ私も。
Wait, I'll help you out. How about two? Me too!
いいんですエミヤ君。これくらい大丈夫ですから。
Oh, it's fine, Emiya. This is nothing. Oh, well, Himura's with her, so I guess it's fine. Besides, the track members would also get surprised if an outsider brought them water bottles.
よーし、各自ダウンして水取れよ。今のシーズン抜きがちだからな。気ぃつけろよ、よっこども。
Alright, everyone, get some water. It's easy to cut corners during this time, so be careful, rookies.
で、昼終わったらミーティングな。1へ集合。遅れたら遅れた秒数だけダッシュ追加でよろしく。
And once you finish your lunch, we have a meeting. We have meetings to meet at 1A. And for every second you're late, you'll be making up in sprinting time.
さあ、イエスです。
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The first years repeated sprinting and jogging over and over again. Cry as they leave. She's relentless. If you did that much, you'd build stamina, whether you liked it or not.
お疲れ様マキちゃん。はいこれ。
Girls are in traffic. Women indeed. We love women. We love women. Good work, Maki. Here.
おうおう、いつも精が出るね、ゆきっち。ヒムロは調整はどうだい？
Thanks. You always work hard, Yukichi. Himura, here's your adjustments. How is your adjustments?
悪くはない。
Not bad. She jogs lightly with the water bottle in one hand and passes by in front of me. Her gaze crosses over me. I wonder if she thinks a rare visitor is here.
なんだ、エミヤじゃん。何してるの？
Oh, it's Emiya. What are you doing? I'm watching you. I'm watching, as you can tell.
暇なんだな。
You got a lot of time on your hands. Mazika. For real. What was supposed to be a patrol for the sake of looking for abnormalities in town has become a stroll to find the good things in town. This is also because I couldn't find any abnormalities at all.
じゃあそこの暇人、やることないなら我が部の役に立つのはどうや？
Hey, how about you actually help our club instead of just standing there twiddling your thumbs? Did you break something again?
壊してない。先週鉄砲おかしくしただけ。
No? I just messed the starting pistol up. That's what you call break. But leaving that aside, is there anything other than the starting pistol?
うん。ハードルの調整で渋いのが増えてきてさ。
Yeah. There's a lot of hurdles that are hard to adjust now.
エミヤならちょっと直せるだろ。交渉次第でそれなりに報酬やるからさ。ちょっと考えてみて。
You can fix the right way, right? I'll compensate you based on negotiations, so think about it. Sure. That's a piece of cake.
早っ、あと安っ。
No, it's fast and cheap.
なんだよ、やけにあっさり引き受けるじゃんか。私、エミヤのそういうところ信用なんないっつうかさ。
Wow, you really accept that super easily. I can't really trust that part of you. Then should I decline?
別にやってくれるならやってよ。
No. If you'll do it for me, do it.
いいよ、便利だから。
It's fine. It's convenient.
助かるな、エミヤ。礼を言わない楓に代わって礼を言おう。
That helps, Emiya. I shall thank you on behalf of Kaede. Won't thank you.
エミヤくんにお世話になるから、
Since we're being indebted to
一緒
you,
に食べませんか？
would you like to join us for lunch?
何誘ってんだよ、ユキッチ。いいよ、そんなの。エミヤはただがいいって言ってるんだ。
What? Why are you inviting him, Yukichi? You don't need to do that. I mean, it's saying he'll do it for free.
いいか、そいつは無償奉仕大好き族と言って気を使われると逆に死んでしまうんだ。
Look, his kind is called the Love Community Service Tribe. He dies if you consider to him. If you're considered to him. What kind of creature is that?
でもエミヤくんにそんなことお願いしちゃ悪くないかな。
But wouldn't it be bad to ask him to do such a thing?
エミヤ次第だな。
It's up to Emiya.
まあその様子では昼の持ち合わせがあるようには見えない。
Although, it doesn't look like he has any lunch on hand. Yeah, I was going to go somewhere to eat. Sligusa's face lights up. I can't find any reason to decline if she makes a face like that.
部のみんなの分のお弁当があったんですけど、休みの子がいて、ちょっと余っちゃったんですよ。
There was lunch for all the members, but there's some missing members and we have extras now.
エミヤくん、助けると思って食べてくれませんか？
Emiya, will you help us eat it? Okay, if that's the case, then I'll have some. Thanks. I can also think of this as my compensation. If I get treated to lunch, then my motivation to repair hurdles will also go up.
エミヤになんか食わせることないって。ブーブー。
That doesn't mean to make Emiya eat. Ugh.
牧の字なら昼は2人前まで、夜3人前までは平気だからな。
I bet you'd be able to eat 2 servings for lunch and 3 servings for dinner. You'd be totally fine. Makinochi.
平気じゃねえよ。どこの日本妖怪だよ、それ。
That would be fine? What am I? Some kind of monster? I swallowed the truth that while I can't imagine her actually eating that much, there are competitive eaters in the West who probably could.
いただきまーす。
Let's eat. Lunch begins. This segment's going for a lot longer than I was expecting it to, actually. I was expecting this segment to be like done already, but there's more. Okay then. Why not? Lunch begins. There must be no afternoon practice, as the three of them changed before eating. Inside the aluminum foil are sandwiches of marinated salmon and a thick baguette. They said lunch, so I was expecting rice with colorful side dishes, but the content was rather light. It's true that you can't eat fried things after exercising in that intensity. It's a well thought out lunch. Just what you expect from a manager.
どうぞ粗末なものですが
Isn't he plain?
粗末なもんか。ありがたやありがたや。
Of course not. Thank you.
聞くところによると美食家らしいからな。
From what I hear, apparently Emmy is a foodie.
2年の魔道女が2日に1度の割合で重箱弁当を届けているという噂がある。
There's a rumor that Lady Mato brings him a multi-tiered lunchbox once every 2 days. Since when was such a rumor started going? Since when such a rumor started going around? Even though this is about myself, it sounds like quite a privileged lunch situation hearing it from other people.
重箱ですごいなマトウさん私そんなに作れないな
In a multi-tiered lunchbox? Wow, Miss Mato is impressive. I wouldn't be able to make that much.
そんなわけで舌が肥えてるし、確かエミヤも料理するんだろ。
That's why he has this concerning palate. If I remember correctly, Emiya also cooks too, right?
気をつけろよユキカ。お昼次第ではおかみを呼べとかユキカに迫ってくるかもしれないぞ。
Watch out, Yukiga. Depending on the lunch, he might call for you as a hostess.
それはどこの文人の食通だ牧野氏。
What kind of gourmet scholar is that? Makinoji? When did the original one come out? That's a great question. I don't know. I'll look it up real quick, actually. Original says 2005. It 2005 for Windows in Japan. 2005 as well in worldwide. But the PS Vista, it came out the original, like originally the original one. Not the remaster came out later. The remaster came out in 2025, last year. But the original Hollow Ataraxia was 2005. Very shocking indeed. I'm still confused. Where do these minigames come from? There are minigames. There are minigames in this game. I don't know where they're from, where they are, but there's a minigame, apparently. I don't know how that works. So it's interesting. I'm very interested where this is gonna go. I don't know where this is gonna go exactly. I've seen like screenshots like on the store page, and besides that, I am completely actually the screenshots don't tell you anything. The screenshots don't tell you much besides a lady punches someone, and there's a fucking chibi minigame somewhere in here. So yeah, it's very odd. Jeez. I'm privileged. And the track club is also privileged. How could there be any complaints about this lunch? Legacy's lunch may be plain, but it's thoughtfully made with the people who eat it in mind. It really is a product of its time. Even for Tosaka, who splurges on things, I'm sure she would be moved by Saigusa's consideration.
よしよし
What the fuck are
レ
you
キチ
doing?
そうなったら私が究極のメニュー対決で応援してやるからな
What is this pose? Girl, what are you doing? Alright, Yukichi, I'll cheer you on this ultimate menu showdown.
何京極の旦那さえ抑えておけば大体勝ちさ
It's pretty much a win if you just win Ramsey over.
私は面目ない。料理では役に立てない。
I'm ashamed of myself. I can't be any help when it comes to cooking.
でもエミヤくんは美味しそうに食べてくれるから大丈夫だよ。
No, but Emiya will eat it like it's good. That's okay. Games are unlockable features that will discover. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Do the pose. Do the huh? And look up. Hear my name. Oh, did I have bad manners?
そうじゃない。エミヤがいい笑顔で食べてくれるので嬉しいとユキカは言いたいのだ。
No, that's not it. Yuka is saying she's happy to see you eating with a smile. Smile, huh? Well, naturally I can't help but smile if I'm eating something good.
よかった。
I'm glad.
ヨーグルトもありますからどうぞ。
Oh, please have some yogurt too.
エミヤのお眼鏡にかなってよかったな、ユキカ。
Good thing it lives up to Emiya's standards, Yukika.
こうなると、魔道場の弁当よりエミヤの弁当というのも興味あるな。
At this point, I'm more interested in Emiya's lunch than Lady Yato's lunch now.
エミヤの弁当ねでもエミヤが弁当を食べてるとこ見たことないぞ私
Emiya's lunch, huh? I've never seen Emiya eating lunch.
生徒会室で竜道くんと一緒にいるんですよね。
He's always at Yurudo in the student council room.
寺の子の食事は肉分が少ないからな。さしずめ、エミヤは生徒会長にとって救いの天使というところだろう。
The meals of temple children have low meat content after all. Therefore, Emiya must be the saving angel of the student council president.
うわ何そのフレーズ何がびっくりってはずいフレーズなのに全く違和感ねえのがすげえ
Ew, what is that metaphor? What's worse that is embarrassing, yet I don't even feel like it's wrong. It's a bit sad that I can't argue back. But Issei is a growing boy. He's the same age, my guy. With a lunch of only greens, he'll faint from being out of fuel while having a duel with his mortal enemy, Tosaka.
でその竜道に与える弁当はうまいのか生徒会長が癖になるほどスペシャルなのかうちのユキッチが一勝したりいっぱいしたりを繰り返すほどアルティミットなのか
God, Issei is a growing boy. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean by this? What do you mean? Huh? There we go. That should be a bit better. Sound-wise. Oh. I don't know what the fucking phrase is properly in Japanese. Oh, you're approaching me, Shiro. So is the lunch that you give Ryoto good? Is it so special that the student council president gets addicted to it? Is it so ultimate that it could compare with Yuchiki's lunch? I'm aware that the taste is decent. It's usually my leftovers, so it's something special. Besides, there's no way that a guy's lunch can beat a girl's lunch. I thought about how presentable it is, but how the existential value itself is completely different.
そうかな。男の子ってあんまりお弁当を作らないから、エミヤくんはやっぱり特別だと思うけど。
Really? I still think you're special, since boys don't really make their own lunch.
希少価値で言えばそうだよな。
Ha! I guess when it comes to scarcity value, that's true.
でも食べるのがエミヤと竜道だけじゃな。陸上部みんなのアイドル、我らがユキッチの敵じゃないっつうか。
But if Emiya and Yuta are the only ones eating it, he's nothing against the track team's idol and very own Yuchiki.
いや、エミヤの昼食なら遠坂城も食べているはずだ。
No, Lady Tosaka also eats Emiya's lunch.
前にエミヤの弁当箱を机に入れていたのを見たことがある。
I've seen her have Emiya's lunchbox on her desk before. It was choked on a piece of my baguette. Kanehimuro cannot be underestimated, and Hintosaka isn't careful enough. I don't mind making her lunch, but I told her to properly hide it.
なんだと
What?
遠坂のやつ、そんなところまでエミヤに許してるっていうのか。あいついくら楽するのが好きだからってそんなことまで。
Freaking Tosaka even lets Emiya do that for her? Just because she likes taking the easy way out? She even has him make a lunch for her?
なんだよ、それじゃあエミヤと遠坂付き合ってるみたいじゃんかよ。
As if Emiya and Tosaka are dating!
牧野氏、みたいではなく付き合っているのではないかね、この二人は。
Makinoji. Not just as if. Aren't those two actually dating?
あ
What?
認めねえ。あの高慢チキでゴーつくばりな女にこんな海外しヘルパーつくもんか。
I won't accept. I don't accept it. There's no way this children helper would stick with that cocky and pig-headed girl.
遠坂みたいな女に友達はできん。いたとしても利用する気満々の私ぐらいだ。
Of course, like Tosaka can't make any friends, even if she was able to. It's just someone like me who she's totally using to trying to use.
しかしだな、現実問題として遠坂城は週に2回はエミヤ印の弁当箱を持ってくるのだが。
However, regarding the current matter at hand, Lady Tosaka brings the lunchbox with the Emiya symbol twice a week.
それならエミヤを色仕掛けとかでダメにするの。言うなればくそなんて言ったっけな、そういうの。
Ah, then she's making Emiya fall for her using her charm. If you ask me, it's shoot, what is it? What do you call it?
はい、ユキッチ。
私
Huh? Me?
多分骨抜きじゃないかな。
I think honey trap.
それだ。100人から先は覚えていない。
That's it. She's done it. She's done it. She's done it to so many guys that she's lost count.
よし。ほら、エミヤくん。あげたくないけど、ここに私のヨーグルトもあるよ。
Oh, right. Here, Emiya. I don't want to give it to you, but here's how you eat my yogurt.
食べれ。
Eat it. That's okay. I got one from Miss Saigusa.
の魅力ではなびかるというのか。いいじゃんよ。プルーンだよ。あんま美味しくないけど食べてくれよ。
I was thinking you won't wait for my charm. Come on, it's prunes. It's not yummy, but eat it, man.
ダメだよマキちゃん、そんなせかしちゃ。
Maki, you can't pressure him like that.
ユキか、マキデラの心境も少しは察してやれ。哀れな。
Yukika, try to understand Makidera's feelings. How pitiful. Something must have pushed Makidera's buttons. Well, Hiro must be the one who pushed them, but it seems like all the damage will fall onto me. It's time for me to leave soon. They treated me to lunch, so I should return the favor soon. Well, I excuse myself now. Thanks, Ayuda-san. Salmon and bread were both good.
はい、お粗末様です。
You're welcome. It's nothing.
牧野氏の遠坂絡みのことは気に病むな、エミヤ。
Don't let Makinoji's teasing about Tosaka bother you, Emiya.
やっぱり目障りだ、エミヤ。
You're nice after all, Emiya. I should roll up my sleeves and get to work. And get lubricant spray and grease in the toolbox in the storage room for repairing the hurdles. And the gun. I need to fix the gun as well. You know, casually fix a gun as a student. How do you fix a gun? Temple. So that's new. Successor. Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck successor? I know what successor is. That is, I meet Lancer's there, and he talks about the new person who's taking over the church, who we haven't met yet properly, but I do know what she looks like. We saw that last time. I think we also saw the harbor, but this is new here. So let's go check it out. I finished my lunch, so maybe I'll try taking a stroll. The #1 leisure spot in the city, Waterfront Park, is the perfect date spot for couples. To date couples? No, it's my precious alone time. I shouldn't think about unnecessary things. I just need to relax. It's a bright and good day for a nap, but it starts getting windy and chilly in the afternoon. Pleasure of being able to waste this valuable time.
おお、エミヤ、なんたる偶然かな。
Hey, Emiya. What a coincidence. I hear a familiar voice. Mitsuzuri. Mitsuzuri? Are you ditching?
何、部活？まるで私が練習の虫みたいな言い方だね。
What? Practice? You talk as if I practice all the time.
それを言ったら昔のお前の方が私よりよほど真面目だったじゃないか。
That being said, you were way more serious about it than I was in the past. And you were the one who was working hard, as I saw that you wouldn't lose to me. Was I that passionate? I was so busy with my part-time job and housework that my impression of the archery range is faint, to be honest.
だっけ？今の主力メンバーでも私とエミヤ以上に場に出てくるやつっていなかったぞ。
Really? Even among the main current members, there's no one that comes out of the archery range more than you and I did.
エミヤはバイトもしてるし、どうしてか生徒会も手伝ってるし、一体全体いつ遊んでるんだろうって。
You're working a part-time job. You're helping out the student council for some reason. So you're wondering when you have time to have fun. Aren't you also like that too?
オンとオフはきっちりつけるんだ、私は。人様に見えないところでいろいろリフレッシュしてんの。
My work and play mode are distinct, so I get refreshed when people won't see me. Like the bridge. At the bridge right now. I also keep my studying part-time job and free time separate.
どうだか
I don't know about that.
エミヤはオンオフっていうか、オンオンオン
Instead of work and play, you're like work, work, work. Mitsuzuri laughs in a refreshing manner. Mitsuzuri. People say to keep a good work-life balance, but in actuality, I don't really know how. Rest is also part of work.
なんて思っていたわけですが、最近人が変わったかのように遊んでいるエミヤは、今日はデートか何か待ち合わせ？
That's what I thought. But you seem to be having fun like a different person. Do you have a date or something today? You aim for someone? And you'll grow up to become a cog in the grind and confirm. Sad. You become a cog in a limited blade works. Just as I was thinking she's unnecessarily sharp, she says that. Going on a date? Well, I can't say that I don't go on them. Hold on. Doesn't the way you say that make me sound like Shinji?
あいつは遊びすぎ。
He has too much fun.
まあ、エミヤにも少しはシンジっぽいところもあれば、こっちの気も楽なんだけどね。
Well, if you act a bit more like Shinji, that would make me feel a bit better. The difference between being disgusted and relieved is subtle. Well, she's also by herself, even while saying that too. So you're in the middle of meeting up with someone for a date.
私が？誰と？どこで？
Me? With who? Where? Why don't you try bluffing and act like you have a partner? Did you react in a cute way like that?
なんだよ、エミヤ。昔ならそこでそうかってサバサバしてたのにな。今じゃホワホワしてデート向けの女の子が大好きです。ラブラブって感じなのか？
What's with you, Amiya? Before you could just act cool and say, I see. Do you now love soft girls that are into dates or something? That's not what I meant. Either way, you're by yourself.
お互い様。でも、へえ。
Likewise. But, I see. Mitsuzuri nods repeatedly. As though eventually convinced, claps her hands together.
よし、これもご縁だ。遠坂の代わりに付き合え。
Alright, this is also fate. Go with me instead of Tosaka. それは fate. Fate. What? Me going out with you?
買い物のお供ぐらいしろってことだ。ま、
I'm saying wish
エ
I'm
ミヤ
with
と
me.
一緒なんてめったにないからな。時にはこういうトンチキなお供でも悪くないだろう。
I'm saying go out shopping with me. Well, it's rare for you and me to be together, so keeping me company like this isn't bad once in a while, right? What came back in response to my murmur is a rather manly reply. In fact, I feel like Issei was more feminine. He has more feminine euphemisms. As I'm convinced about that, Mitsuzuri pouts in dissatisfaction.
なんだい、私じゃ不満かい？
What? I'm not good enough for you? No one said that.
そうだよな。いつもお相手がマトウに遠坂にセーバーさんだもんな。私じゃお役に足りないってことか。贅沢すぎるぞエミヤは。その辺認識ある？君の瞳に惨敗。
Yeah, you always have Mato, Tosaka, or Saber by your side. Some not enough to fill their place. You're too picky, Emiya. Do you understand that much? Here's to giving up on you, kid. If you desire someone beautiful, I'm introducing you to Ryder. She shuts up. As I mentioned her weak subject. How do I say this? It's more like Ryder wants to rent Ayo? Mitsuzuri. Ayo? Ayo? Damn. Rent a girlfriend, am I right?
いいよ別に。だいたいライダーさんはエミヤのじゃなくてマトウの付き添いじゃないか。
That's fine. First of all, Ryder isn't yours, but Mato's chaperone. I'm sure Sakura? I'm sure Sakura would agree without hesitating if I ask. Well, lending and borrowing aside, what are we doing today? Where are we going? The conversation seems to be going in a weird direction, so I turn the steering wheel with the force, or rather, turn it back.
よしよし。まあなんだ。飯は食っただろうからお茶でも付き合いなさい。その後は CD 屋で新婦さらってゲーセンな。
Alright, though. I'm sure you ate already. So, keep me company while I get some tea. After that, we're going through records, CD store, and then going to the arcade. Is that invite knowing that I'm not good with the beep atmosphere of those playing facilities? How can they play games like Shogi or Tycoon? I'm vaguely filled with anxiety. Mitsuzuri sighs. Mitsuzuri.
まったく遠坂といいエミヤといい。このご時世にありえないアナクロちゃんだな。マトウなんかあれでなかなか。
Jeez. Both you and Tosaka are so old-fashioned that it's unbelievable in this day and age. Mato is actually pretty... Hey, I'm nowhere near how old-fashioned Tosaka is. I attempt to object. Can I exchange my practical skills of fixing machines that's broken down to screws with using electronic appliances on a daily basis?
そういうことは携帯電話くらい持ってから言いなさいって。まあ、メール打ってるエミヤの姿も想像できないけどな。
Those kind of things once you get... Those kind of things, at least... Say those kind of things once you at least have a cell phone. Although I can't imagine you sending texts either. Very true. I guess I should have a cell phone after all. Miss Neko tells me that every time I see her. Mitsuzuri looks at me in confusion. Hearing Miss Neko. The person at my part-time job? Fujine's classmate from long ago.
ああ、あのコペンハーゲンのお姉さん。そうだよ。バイトならシフトの連絡とかで必要だろ。
Email. Is it my email or his email? I assume this is his email. Give me a second. Got a fucking confusing ass email looking. What am I looking at? Is this his or mine? It is his email. Okay. Not mine. Good. Oh, lady at Copenhagen. Yeah, you need to contact her about her shifts and stuff, right? Retro shifts and stuff, right? In my case, it's like helping out with all kinds of stuff outside work. Every girl in this game seems to be getting on Shiro. It does. The one not doing that is Ryder. Because Ryder likes Sakura. So maybe I shouldn't go get one after all.
まあそれこそエミヤの勝手っつうかプライベートだけど時間の問題じゃないかきっと。
Well, that's your own choice and your own life. I'm sure it's a matter of time. Mitsuzuri laughs. She really laughs like she's having fun. So...
そのあたりもエミヤに指南してやらなきゃな。授業にはちゃんと遠坂も連れてこいよ。
I'm gonna teach you about that kind of stuff. Make sure to bring Tosaka in the next class. She'll run away. If the teacher, Mitsuzuri, looks at Tosaka all smug, I bet she'll be muttering from start to finish, overcome with defeat.
そっか、先にエミヤとセーバーさんに教え込んでからできないのはあんただけよって言った方があいつ向きかね。はてさて。
I see. If I teach you and Saber first, then it's better for her if we tell her that she's the only one that doesn't know. Let's see. Mitsuzuri is nodding, while smirking, as she thinks of a brainwashing plan. Nevertheless, she is going up against the stubborn Tosaka. Good luck! I wouldn't be able to.
まあさておき、とりあえずはエミヤとゲーセンだな。
Well, anyway, let's go to the arcade.
体感系ならいい勝負ができるだろ。うん。
I'm sure we would have a good match if it's something hands-on, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what she was saying. That's what she was saying. Hands-on. Even if I were to go to the arcade with Mitsuzuri, the only ones I'd be able to play are... What about that shooting one?
いいよ。エミヤならそういうの得意そうだし、意外にコンティニューに頼らなくて済むかな。
Good idea. I bet you'd be good at those. Maybe we actually won't die and have to pay more to continue.
とりあえず駅前に移動な。お茶くらいはおごるからさ。
Anyway, let's head to the front of the train station. Least treat you to tea. No, please let me split the bill. I follow Mitsuzuri, who starts walking. Isn't this a date after all? I think that to myself, but maybe it's better left unsaid.
ほらエミヤ、ぼーっとするな。私は男とゲーセン行くの初めてなんだから。そうだ、パンチ力測ろうよ、パンチ力。
Come on, Emiya. Don't be zoned out. It's the first time going to an arcade with the guy. Oh yeah, let's measure your punch strength. Mitsuri hurries me, as if she's having too much fun. This is far from a date. Past 9, after dinner. In your distance, everyone returned to their own room, but still it's early to sleep, so I should enjoy the rest of my time. Want me to go outside? By myself? The only place I haven't looked at is the Ryuden Temple and the neighborhood. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Usual. The neighborhood here hardly live. Neighborhoods here feel hardly lived in. Hardly lived in even. I can't hear any screams nearby, nor any distant animal howls. The town looks brighter than usual, perhaps thanks to the white moonlight. Nothing out of the ordinary. Guess I'll move on. I leave the European-style neighborhood behind. What must I do? There's but a flash of red in the corner of my eye. 2 freshly painted mailboxes. The moon's gone. No, my eyes. Not the mailboxes are red. Not the red mailboxes. Okay, so something new at the temple. Let's go to the temple. Ah, Caster at the temple. Ring the assassin? I arrive at the mountain gate of Ryudo Temple. After climbing along stone stairs. Good morning! I come across someone sweeping the base of the gate. I didn't understand if it was one of the monks, but it's Caster. Her hood is off. How sketchy. What's she up to sweeping the broad daylight?
あら、坊やじゃない。今日は何の用なの？
Hello there, boy. What business do you have here today? You actually do chores. I couldn't contain my surprise. She's pissed. She's so pissed. But maybe it isn't surprising. She lives here after all.
ええ、境内から少しきれいにしておこうと思ってね。何か文句があるの？
Yes, I thought I'd tidy up the grounds a bit. Do you have a problem with that? Are you sure you should be doing that outfit? You could wear something else, like your casual clothes. That would look normal enough. Now she's giving off the vibe of a temple family member doing chores.
何か文句があって？
What's wrong with this? Well, couldn't you make the gatekeeper do it? Assassin is supposed to be here too, isn't he? Caster heaves an exasperated sigh.
あの男にそんな海外視差があれば、こんな苦労はしていません。
I wouldn't be doing all this trouble. I wouldn't be going to all this trouble if you were that diligent. It looks like he has a lot of free time.
ええ、暇ですとも。なら掃除くらいはしなさいと何度も言っているのですけどね。
He does. And I've told him countless times to clean the place up.
あのただ飯ぐらい、口だけは達者なんだから。
That freeloader is all talk.
残念ながら好みは霊体。自力では肉体を持てぬ。なるほど掃除か。命じられれば異論はないが、それはお主の流儀から外れるのではないかな。私の実体化にかかる魔力量と、お主自身がほうきを握る魔力量。どちらが大きく力を使うか、言うまでもないと思う。
Unfortunately, I'm a spiritual being and lack the power to maintain a physical body. You like me to clean? Certainly, I wouldn't object if you ordered me to do. But would that not run counter to your creed? Between the magical energy it takes to materialize me and the trifling expense of sweeping the floor yourself, I'm sure it goes without saying which is more costly.
ですって、どう思う坊や、この物言い。
There's a nerve! Don't you agree, boy? Sounds like she's having problems with the help. Assassin's excuse was I'm glad to. Despite appearance, Caster is a genuine old-fashioned mage, makes Tosaka look like a vigilante. She's economical. Won't spend any more magical energy than necessary to advance her strategic plans, especially not on something as wasteful as materializing a whole servant just to sweep the floor.
もっと物分かりのいい素直な少年霊を呼ぶべきだったかしらね。
Perhaps I should have summoned a boy spirit with a more thoughtful, sincere personality.
坊やくらい。
Like you. Cast your eyes me up and down. Wow. That instantly gave me chills.
料理ができて、掃除洗濯も得意な、そんな子を使い魔にすればよかったかしら。
That is a familiar who's good at cooking and cleaning. Why am I being pinged? Is it important? I don't know. Ooh, cute. I'm fine with this one. Thanks, I guess. I'm not sure if she's complimenting me or teasing me for being completely useless as a mage. I have a feeling it's both. Suddenly, she shoots an annoyed glance up at the gate.
聞いているのでしょ、アサシン。
You hear that, assassin? Assassin replies without revealing himself.
あなたのことを話していたのですよ。日がだ一日ぐうたら寝てばかりのあなたよりも、この坊やの方がよほど役に立つと言っているのがお分かり？
I'm not talking about you. All you do is sleep all day. Even this boy is more useful than you are.
それは結構。本来、刀持ちなど役に立つべきではなかろう。畑を耕し、麦を育てる腕こそが真の侍。いや、
So you do that. Indeed. As a matter of fact, swords are of little use during peacetime. Those with the strength to plow the fields were the salt of the earth. The salt of the earth. It's true enough that the boy would be more useful than me. Gojiro's lazy voice. Gojiro's lazy voice stands off against the caster's prickly temper. Are these two really master and servant? I'm not sure anymore. It is insane to me to think that assassin here, the person that legend is based off of, appears makes a brief appearance in the other Fate game I streamed several months ago, which is Fate Samurai Remnant. It's kind of insane to think about that this dude does in fact show up for like one scene in a flashback. It's really fucking funny. It's really funny to me that's what that happened, and I recognize the appearance. Obviously, it makes sense. We look the same, but I recognize the appearance and the relative description of the attack as well. It's really interesting to me to think about.
それでもというのであれば、そら、霊樹でも使って私に命じてみるか。
But if you insist, why not use a command spell to make me do it?
いい顔だ。久しぶりにソナタのそのような顔を見たぞ。最近のソナタは幸福に緩んでいて面白くないと思っていたところだ。
What a fun expression. I haven't seen that one in a while. Lately, you've gone so soft with your happy life that I was starting to get bored. Gojiro is making fun of her. I always knew he was a fairly sarcastic attitude, but I didn't expect him to push her buttons as much
構いません。あなたは門営としての役目を果たしなさい。元よりそれも満足にこなせなければ、今度はこの掃除版に格下げよ。
I don't care. Just do your job as gatekeeper. If you can't even carry out your basic duties, I'll demote you to janitor next. Sorry about that. I'll go back. I had to go check something real quick. Where I got though.
うん。誠心誠意励むとしよう。
Very well. I should devote myself to the task. Gojiro's remarks stopped. I couldn't get a word in between them.
そういうことよ、坊や。アサシンのことは分かったでしょ?
So you have it, boy. Do you see what assassin is like? Pretty much. Wanna end with that? I offered my help. Curious what she'd say. Maybe that surprised her.
前からそうだとは思ってたけど、空気の読めない坊やね。私の手助けをしたら、私をことさらに敵視する聖番が焼くわよ。
I've thought for some time now that you're a bit insensitive. If you help me, they will get jealous and become even more hostile. It's not like she'll get mad if I do chores. I'll just help you sweep these stairs from top to bottom. She really could use the help. I don't really have anything else to do, so you can blame me for offering. Catch her size again.
あの小娘も便利な門弟を手に入れたものね。
I see that girl need a rather handy apprentice. You mean Dosaka? Yeah, she's one heck of a slave driver.
ま、お断りしておくわ。
I'll have to decline though.
あなたと一緒に掃除しているところを一星君に見つかれば、
He's so keep another earful if he sees you helping me. Oh, okay. Too bad.
坊やじゃ仕方ないわ。これが宗一郎様と一緒なら、随分と風情があるのでしょうけどね。
Yes. What a shame. Hey, Kaizen. Oh shit, fate. It's fate! Hi, Kaizen, what up? Yes, what a shame. It'd be nice if Soichiro were here, at least. It's Caster! Look, it's Caster. She's happy. What did it do? What did it do indeed? What are you up to, bitch? What are you up to, bitch? I got back from America last week. I got back from America, like, on Friday last week. Actually, I was actually, like, it was really Thursday last week. Actually, literally 1 week ago, I got back from America. Tolkien. The fuck is Tolkien? What the fuck is Tolkien? Oh, Marvel Tolkien. Oh, yeah. I forgot that was a game that was coming out soon. Well, it's out. Even though I've seen like clips of it, obviously. I forgot about the game. I'm gonna wish this out real quick as well. Ooh, that's expensive right now. Jesus. Ugh, $80 bucks. Magic does look nice. Yeah, I've seen the clips of like some of the characters. Magic looks fucking sick. Magic looks fucking sick. $80 for base game is like, ugh. I know it's like normal price nowadays, but also, ugh. Oh, today? Oh! Already mixed reviews. First day out, mixed reviews already. But like that's to be expected. Most fighting games like that day one. So I'm not surprised about that. Venom. Venom. Yeah, that's fair. Is he scheduled to come out? Like, is he like planned to come out, or are you just like hoping for Venom eventually? TM. The cast, okay, some of the designs are not bad though. Like, Iron Man's design is really interesting. Iron Man's suit looks kind of interesting. I didn't expect that from at all. Oh, that's ooh. Jaime Reyes? Robbie Reyes is the guy I'm thinking about. No, not Robbie Reyes. Which one is the which Ghost Rider is that? I don't know which one was. Which Ghost Rider are you? No, that's right. Yeah, that's Robbie Reyes. Yeah, I'm surprised I remember that. Which Ghost Rider that is? Just the Ash, but yeah, just wait for Venom. Yeah, hopefully. There is a Carnage, but that's not that Venom. And so yeah. Maybe also Xenoverse, since maybe Xenoverse. We'll wait and see. I have not played a fighting game in so long. You probably are. You have the advantage. You're playing more fighting games than I have recently. I have not touched my anything. Not a fan of what? I'm a fan of what? I don't know. I haven't. I don't know much about this universe. I don't know much about Xenoverse. That's sort of a fighting game. Is it a fighting game? Is it an actual fighting game? I never thought about that as a multiplayer game. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, we've not played Sparky Zero in so long. It's been sitting right at our fucking libraries collecting dust. We were so excited to play it, and then we just stopped playing it for like God knows how long. I don't think I have the DLC yet either. I think I only have the season pass for season 1. I don't think I have season 2. Oh, I have. Of course, I also get the. Duh, I also get the Dynamo characters because I am season pass. What's this thing? Super limit breaking Neo? The fuck is super breaking limit Neo? Probably the update I think about. Yeah. Fucking looking at the characters, adding Bardock, King Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo, fucking insert the fake name that Trunks and Goten used to enter the tournament. That's insane. Let's look at this fucking image. It's insane. And fucking baby. Fall Super Saiyan. Oh, Super Saiyan. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, interesting. It is. This is interesting. This does seem interesting. Like legitimately. Mixed reviews of this already, by the way, on the super limited Breaking Neo. Mixed reviews on this DLC. Yeah, full Super Saiyan is the most forgettable thing in the world. Lol. Yeah, we're just gonna have fun. Like I said, I don't touch a fighting game like so long, so you have more practice than I have. I assume you've been doing like the fucking Tekken nights with the gang, you know, the gang. I totally know the names of. I totally know everyone's name. Magic. I don't know anyone else. That's his name. His name is Magic, isn't it? No. I forgot. They're not my friends, Kyle. They're your friends. I don't know those fuckers. I just know Curry's there sometimes. That's no Curry's there, and that's all. Lol. I've seen you playing a Valorant recently as well, with Brooke. I love that time Bruno and Stanley were just paying us nonstop to play Valorant. Yeah, coming up soon next month. I need to play that still. I still need to figure that shit out. I'm not set the invite that. I'm not set the invite. So I need to figure out this time frame. That's Sunday. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll figure that out. Annual. Did we do Mahjong last year? I remember doing Mahjong last. Did we do anything last year together? I don't remember. What did we do? Where are my sheets? I think last year's sheet. Were you unavailable? Yeah, you were fucking working. You weren't doing shit. You didn't do shit last year with me. Lol. Yeah, you're fucking busy with work. Disgusting. We always do Mahjong, except not we did Mahjong 1 year, 2 years ago. Last year you weren't even here. Lol. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Mahjong is something I can actually pick up really easily. Okay, stop distracting. yeah. But yeah, Mahjong is something I can just pick back up easily because I just muscle memory of what the system. It's really easy once you know what the fuck you're doing. I don't forget how it's Mahjong is stored in my fucking brain. It's stored in there anyways. That's a fate for the next hour or so. Mr. Grizzly doing chores, huh? Actually, it's pretty easy to imagine him stoically sweeping. But this is the sequel to this is a dubiously canon. I don't know dubious. This is a sequel to Fate Stay Night. Somewhere after it ending, which one? I don't fucking know. But this takes place after this takes place like half a year after Fate Stay Night. Together, they embody the image of picture-perfect traditional couple. Dread chuckle comes from the top of the gate. What's so funny, assassin?
何それだそれ総一郎様とあの男にのろけるそなたを見るのがいささか心苦しい
It's that painful to see you boasting Soichiro all the time. That's why I stay out here.
減らず口よのろけですって総一郎様を誹謗する物言いは許しませんよ
That wretched tongue of yours. And boasting won't tolerate any slander of Soichiro.
いやいや主への使い方も満足に知らぬ風来坊ゆえな
Do you forgive this artless vagabond if I know how to adequately serve a liege lord?
主の主などにはどのように振る舞えばよいものか見当もつかぬよ
Why, can you imagine how you're supposed to treat the lord of my lord?
降りてきなさいアサシンこの際ですからあなたに言っておきたいことがあります
Get down here, assassin. I have some words for you.
ほう構わぬがそれではそなたの掃除の手が留守になるぞ
Oh, I don't mind. But will you neglect the cleaning?
その後であなたにはこの門だけでも掃除してもらいますこんなことをする時間が惜しいほど私は忙しくてよまだ本堂の雑巾がけも残っているんですから
You can wait, and you can clean the immediate area around the gate. I'm a busy woman, you know. I still have other chores to do inside the temple.
今日は大掃除の日なのか
Is it a spring cleaning day? It can't be easy maintaining the entire temple. I'll get a hold of Isai later and clean the place together.
早く降りてきなさい
Come down here for this instant.
そう、せかすな。
No need to be so
Lord.
harsh. Oh, just get in the way if I stay here. I go a small bow and head on through with the temple into the temple grounds. I can read good, guys. I can read good. Day 4. Someone's in the temple. There's something new in the school as well. I'm kind of curious what's in the school right now. Let's check out the third year hallway. I finish my lunch and walk around the school in the afternoon. It's a weekend, but there are figures here and there in the hallway. It must be the students working hard on their club activities. There's no doubt that other buildings where the music room or the art rooms are more lively. I'm gonna look back for some reason. There's nothing in particular in that catches my eye. What's strange is that there was no reason for at all to look back. I suddenly feel like drinking tea, so I head to the student council room. I appear to the classroom from the hallway. I see some students. The hallway isn't completely silent. Behind me is just quiet. As I'm walking, I hear people's voices ahead of me, but the hallway when I look behind me is quiet and it exists in a different world. Why did I look behind me? There's nothing particular that catches my eye. There's no reason to look behind me. It makes sense if I had some reason like having the chills, but just looking ambiguously behind me is eerie. They say that scary stories are trending, but depending on how you see it, this be considered a scary story too. Mystery where things behind me bother me for no reason. I guess you could say this is a typical for school around this time of year. Exams are near, and there are a lot of students that are mentally sensitive. Lots of things to think about during these 4 days, and I might just be tired without realizing it. Yeah, I should just go home and rest. I can go to the student council room another time. I walk through the hallway, or restrain myself from wanting to look back at it many times and leave school. It's past 9 p.m. after dinner. Dinner ended without any major incident. Everyone returns to their own rooms. It's too early to sleep, so how should I enjoy the rest of my time? Go to sleep for today. And then, the night ends. Abnormal turns to normal. The war draws to a close, and things that couldn't exist return to their original nothingness. In 30 seconds, the clock will reach midnight. Once that happens, the 4th day will completely die. All the past time will be lost once the date rolls over. The end. Once I wake, I'll probably be back to my normal life. The Holy Grail War is over. The war had no victor. The mystery remains unsolved. And the hollow paradise continues turning, even now. End. Exit. Restart. Oh. What is this? What did I just press? Hear an explanation of how it worked. It was a fun minigame.
腹江戸の狼たちもろもろのまがごと罪汚れあらむおば腹へたまえ清めたまえと申すこときこしめせとかしこみかしこみ申す
The great gods of the shrine. If various disasters and bad or impure events were to happen, we graciously ask you to remove and purify us.
遠坂神社へようこそ。それでは当神社の正式な参拝方法を教えるわね。
Welcome to Tosaka Shrine. Here I'll teach you the proper worship etiquette at the shrine.
神様に失礼のないよう身を清めることは大切です。拝礼の作法や柏でももちろん大事。が、何より大切なのは
It's important to cleanse your body so you do not appear rude before the gods. Of course, your worship etiquette and clapping your hands together in prayer is also important. But what's more important is
お賽銭
offering money.
何はなくともお賽銭よ。
You should offer money no matter what.
画面左下に現在の所持金が表示されています。この所持金を使っておみくじと絵馬が買えます。
The amount of money you possess will be displayed at the bottom left of the screen. Use the money you have. You can buy omikuji, which are slips of paper with fortunes, and emma, which are wooden plaques that wishes are written on.
おみくじは1回につき100円。運勢は大吉から大凶まで。
Omikuji is 100 yen per pro. The fortune ranges from very lucky to great misfortune.
くじの内容も仕事、恋愛、学業、旅行、うせ者といろいろ。結果が不満なら所持金の許す限り引き直しても OK。
The type of the draw includes career, love, studies, travel, lost items, etc. If you're not satisfied with the result, you can redraw as many times as your budget allows.
あまり度が過ぎちゃうのも考えものだけど。
Although it's debatable whether it would be worth doing so many times.
エマはそれぞれ価格が異なっています。カーソルをエマに重ねると価格が表示されるから所持金と相談して選ぶといいわ。
The price of Emma varies. It will show the price if you hover the cursor over the Emma. You should discuss with your quad and choose.
エマには当ファンディスクで使用された立ち絵や設定画、その他いろいろな画像が描かれています。
The Tachi, or standing art, along with model sheets and other images that are used in the fan disc, are drawn on the Emma.
中にはかなり貴重で変わったものもあるみたい。
It seems that there are some very rare, unique things as well.
そのあたりは押して知るべし。購入時のショートコメントも必見。
You should have an idea what they are. The short commentaries that play after every purchase are often a must-see.
購入したエマ画像はギャラリーのアナザーメニューに登録されてじっくり鑑賞できるようになるから安心してね。
The purchased Emma images can be saved under the another tab in the gallery, so you can rest assured you can take your time looking at them.
購入したエマには墨マークがつきます。
The purchased Emma will
再
have
度
a
選べば
paint mark.
購入時のショートコメントを見直すこともできるわ。この時には所持金は減りません。
If you select it again, you can rewatch the short commentary. Money will not decrease at this time.
ゲーム開始時はエマは数枚しかかかってないけど、冬騎士のあちこちに出かけると徐々に増えていく仕組みになっています。いやらしい。
There are only a few Emma hung up when the game starts, but they will gradually increase as you travel different places in Fuyuki City. Sneaky.
エマは全部で38種類。気が向いたら集めてみて。
There are 38 types of emma in total. Try collecting them if you feel up to it.
というかぜひにがっつりと我が家の家計を助けると思って。
I mean, please do, with all your might, as if to save your family.
さて肝心の所持金がなくなったらどうなるの
Happens
と
when you're out of
思
money?
った人鋭い。
With the thought that you're clever.
所持金は最初は500円だけどゲーム中で増やすこともできます。その方法は超遠坂
You will start with
機
500
密と
yen.
いうのもあんまりなのでボーナスヒント。
You start with 500 yen, but you can earn more during the game. As for how, there's a totally like a secret. Well, maybe that's going too far. So here's a little bonus hint instead.
所持金を増やすにはいくつか方法があるわ。
There's several ways to increase the amount of money in your possession.
まずはひたすらにストーリーを進める。
First off,
お
just
金
go
に
through the
関
story.
係ありそうなエピソードとかも狙い目。
Episodes that relate to money might be your chance.
それと全く新しいサバゲーに挑戦してみたりするとか。
And you can try challenging yourself by playing new certain games.
あと幸運に恵まれたりしても増えるかも。
You also may even earn money if you're blessed with good luck too.
所持金はその都度お知らせを表示したりせずにこっそり増えてるわ。あしからず。気になる人は神社に日産して確認してみてね。
In those cases, you won't get a notification that you've earned that money. I'm afraid. For those who are curious, go ahead and pay daily visits to the shrine to check for yourself.
ではこれで説明はおしまい。ご清聴ありがとう。どうぞゆっくりしていってね。
Now that's it for the explanation. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your stay.
私もいるがな。
I'm here too. I'm here too. Alright, let's go for a fortune. Travel good, lucky. Lost item will show up but useless. Moving good. Make it quick. Moderately lucky. Okay. Let's get some Emma charms. Ooh. Cute.
販売促進略して販促イラストその1。
Motion art, illustration 1. We'll cut from art for short.
藤村大河の足元が観察できる機会はそうないぞ。
It's rare to get a glimpse of Taiga Fujimura's feet.
あれローファー普段はつっかけばきのイメージなんだけど。
Huh? Loafers? I always get the impression she wears slippers everywhere.
さすがにそこまでガサツではなかろう。
Even she isn't that ill-mannered. Ooh, cute. Let's go for the 1,000 yen one. Oh, that's cute. I like that.
言わずもがなの巫女装束です。
It goes without saying that these are the shy maiden outfits.
ところでセイバーにこんなに巫女服が似合うとは驚いた。和洋折衷なんて言葉以上の考えがあるわ。
By the way, I was surprised to see how good Saber looks in this. Talk about East meets West.
恐れ入ります。これでも神に仕える身ですし。
You honor me. I do serve the gods after all.
バリエーションが広がってシロも大喜び。
I bet Shiro is happy to have all these variations.
リン、神前でそのような不謹慎な。
Rin, what would a decent thing to say before the gods?
ここどこだと思い？
Where do you think we are?
泣く子も立てまつる遠坂神社。まずは自分に正直にならないとバイト代代わりの巫女服もあげません。
Even crying children come to worship at the Sorcerer Shrine. You need to be honest with yourself, or I won't give you a shrine maiden outfit in place of your wages.
いや、それは。
あ、
足元の可愛いライダーとさくらは
What about Raja and Sakura with their cute feet?
これはドクがなんとなく描いたポンチ絵を原画担当がゴミ箱から拾ってきたのよ。
The character artist finished these cartoons they drew out of the garbage bin.
これらの出番はおろか、市街を爆走したり、天地さえ委員会を結成したりする展開はないから。
They won't run amok within the streets or form a committee, much less show up in their story.
ファンディスクとは魔物のような場所ですね。
Fun disco, monstrous place. Now I'm broke, kind of. I have one more thing, but I'm gonna not do that. And for now, the Tsuck Shrine. Interesting. I was not expecting to find a Tosaka Shrine segment there. We finished our second run, actually. Entrance? No. We finished our second run. Ooh. 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 Oh, these are pretty. These are pretty. Oh, ayo. These are so pretty also. Rider. Oh. Oh, these are cool. I only have so many things in my gallery. Okay. A lot of this gallery is okay. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the artwork's always so pretty. It's so cute. It's so lovely. And this is the opening. That's something else, credits I assume. I can replay some scenes. Interesting. Okay, so that's just going back to the scenes I've watched before. Prologue. Weird thing with Tosaka and Sakura. Awakening future. Awakening future sounds weirdly ominous. Like I'm missing something here. Because why am I able to go to why am I able to go back here at night? Yeah. That feels weird. Like I'm supposed to do something at the shed at night. Like I want me to do something. Anything new? Something new at the school. I could go to school. Okay. Going to school is I've never been to school before actually. Huh. We're 2 hours. I'll go for a little bit more. I'm curious what the fuck the school scene is. Cause I've apparently never been to school before. Let's just go to school. Oh, okay. I can see I've been to school, just different, okay? You say... Okay.
Ohayo, Emiya.
Good morning, Emiya. It is I, Issei, your friend. Who's a bitch? Oh. Morning, Issei. I greet Issei, who came out of the student concert room. As expected, of the student council president, he's enthusiastic about his work in the morning. Oh yeah, you're still the student council president, huh?
不審なことを言うな、エミヤ。
What is the hesitation, Emiya? What is the hesitation for, Emiya? Issei Ryoden is known as the student council president, and this fact won't change. The atmosphere that envelops Homura Hara is that Issei equals student council president. People had said that he was a student council president candidate even when he was a first year. He's been meeting those expectations more than enough. I'm sure he'd still be called president even once he retires, and there's no doubt he'd be called that even as an alumnus even. No, more than that. Every club passes the baton to the next generation, though.
仕方なかろう。用意こそしているが、引き継ぎたくても相手がいない。
That much is obvious. I've been preparing, but there's no one to pass on to even if I wanted to. That is true. It may be that Issei's student council president aura is too strong, but no candidates or recommendations in the student council elections after. So an unprecedented situation has happened, where the president election was postponed to the next semester. Man, you got a lot of weight on your shoulders, Issei.
しかるべき人材が会長選で選ばれておれば、自分も元生徒会長と呼ばれていたはずなのだが。
Yes, if there was appropriate talent that was chosen at the election, then I expect to be called the former student council president.
どうも今年の2年は信念と忍耐が未熟と見える。
It appears as though this year's second years lack conviction and endurance. He mutters, trying to compose himself. Oh. It must be a great source of concern to Issei. There's not enough energy in his voice. Is it hard to pass on the student council?
いや、そんなことはないのだが。
No, not exactly.
現に今の執行部は2年の初期などを中心にして、なんとか3月の再会長選に向けて動いている。
The current executive of office is actually working towards having the re-election of the president in March, with the second-year secretaries taking the lead. There's no notable second years that you're going to try encouraging. The last vice president was like your student, right? If not, there's a big possibility that it might end in failure again. Well, it's not good to have Issei stay for half a year longer than just to remain in office.
そうもいかん。彼女が自分の意思で立候補するならともかく、俺が推薦することはできん。
But I won't do. It's different if she runs as a candidate on her own volition, but I can't recommend her. Huh? Why not?
彼女のためにならんし、下手をすると派閥を作ることになりかねん。傀儡政権とまではいかぬが、俺の推薦では体育連の部長たちがいい顔はすまい。
It won't help her. And I can cause factions to form if things don't go well. It won't go as far as a puppet state, but the captains of the athletic clubs won't be happy with my recommendation.
そもそも生徒会は正当かつ民主的な選挙によって行われるべきもの。俺の後任が誰になるかを決めるのは俺ではなく生徒全員でなくてはならん。
After all, the student council is something determined by legitimate and democratic elections. I'm not the one to decide who will be my successor. It must be all the students. I see. How admirable of the student council president. As long as there is this implacable man The next president election must be a difficult voyage too.
しかし、霧島君以外に適任がいないのも事実でな。
However, it's true that there's no one else qualified other than Kirishima.
彼女はいっそ留年してもう一年どうですかなどと冗談を言うが、それではあまりに進歩がない。
She jokes asking if I would just stay another year, but there won't be much progress like that.
かといって他に遺発を継がせられる2年もおらん。
That doesn't mean there's any second years that can take my mantle. That's pretty tough.
エミヤ、お前が一つ下の下級生であったら、おそらくは前乗していたであろうな。
Yamiya, if you're a year younger below me, I probably would have abdicated. Abdicate? They give up on the seat of the student council president. To me? Scary.
しかし、まだ時間はある。
However, there's still time.
卒業まで生徒会長を続けることはそう苦ではなし。いや、むしろ延期の機会を与えられたことが幸いでもあるしな。
It's not too bad to continue being student council president until graduation. Well, I'm also fortunate to receive the opportunity to extend my position. The roadmap that Issa established for reorganization when he got elected with an overwhelming amount of votes was the second year. But Issei didn't get elected because of the roadmap, but because Issei's existence itself makes him a student council president. There were not many students paying attention to the rest. Does that mean you have things left that you want to do?
ホムラハラの改革を妨げる要因はまだ取り除かれていない。
Yes. The cause that prevents the reorganization of Homurahara has not been removed yet. I see. Then it's been the unspoken rule for about 10 years. One semester wasn't enough, huh?
せめてあと1年任期があれば、部費の不均等問題や同好会部の適正化問題や校則改正動議なども区切りがつくもの。残念無念。
If I had at least one more year of office, then I could have put an end to the unequal club budget problem, optimized club structure, motion the regulation revision of the school. How disappointing. He must have many regrets. Watching from the sidelines, I think Issei was doing well. But if I were to say just one thing, his allocation of passion was weird. One of the causes was Issei's...
これもそれもだな。あの遠坂がいかんのだ。
All this is that Tosaka's fault. Uh-huh.
遠坂が運動部の肩を持ち、修学旅行に干渉し、天津さえ隠然とした影響力で役員を脅しすかして意志をねじ曲げ、結果かようにしてこの改革が遅れたのだ。
Tosaka took the athletic club's side, interfered with the school trip. On top of that, she threatened to deceived board members that her latent power. She twisted their options. As a result, reorganization got delayed. The usual Issei bearing deep resentment. At this point, I have to settle in and listen to everything. Where the subject of this triad will make an appearance, and everything devolves into war.
無駄な労力を遠坂に。あのホムラハラの女会に奪われなければ、今頃は穏やかな隠遁生活を送れたものを。
If my wasted effort wasn't taken by that terror named Tosaka, then I would have lived a peaceful and secluded life. Well, I think Tosaka took your policy quite well. You didn't oppose them with just your feelings like the other captain did, right?
わかっている。それゆえに、奴に口論で負けるわけにはいかんのだが。
I know. That's why I cannot lose against her in an argument.
ところで、エミヤは遠坂の肩を持つのか
So, are you taking Tosaka's side? Well, I don't know if you call that taking sides. I know how scary she is, so I'm worried for Isai. I really pray that they won't take each other out. Mutual kill style.
遠坂め、ここに至って俺の右腕を色仕掛けで模擬に来るとは。敵ながら最も効果的な攻撃を心得ているわ。勝つ。
Tosaka, you. Now things have come to this. Come into my right hand by luring him with your charm. Even as my enemy, I admit that is the most effective attack indeed. Issei nods. I feel like there's a part of him that admires Tosaka. Oh. Could it be that you?
何かあるのか、エミヤ。
What is it, Emiya? He said I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for the meddling kid. He did. He literally did. He did. He did, in fact, to say that. Are you alone without Tosaka? Whoa! Issei is backing up with incredible force.
何のことだそれは、エミヤ。
Whoa. What do you mean by that, Emiya?
そもさん
Give me an answer. Fine. So you always mention Tosaka at every opportunity you get. I figured it wouldn't be as rewarding if you didn't have a rival like her.
失敬な。俺はあのような化粧の好敵手など持ちたいと思ったことはないぞ。
How rude to look like I would wish for a rival that in any way resembles that creature. I bet Tosaka feels the same. In that sense, you guys are fated for each other. Fated? I laugh, thinking about how their dynamic is actually kind of impressive. Oh, it's almost time for homeroom.
時間切れか。この件に関しては後で思うところを確かめるぞ、エミヤ。
I guess we're out of time. I want to clarify what you think regarding this matter later, Emiya. Alright, I'll listen to your complaints about Tosaka as much as you want.
引っかかるな、その言い回し。なぜ生温かい目をする
The way you say that bothers me. Why are you looking at me with such a disagreeable expression? Well, I mean, it seems like the more we discuss, the more it proves that Issei and Tosaka are inseparable. Oh, we should hurry back to the classroom. Fujine will beat us if we're loafing around here.
藤村先生か。確かに規則違反には容赦がない。急ぐぞ、エミヤ。
Miss Fujimura, huh? She certainly doesn't take easy on the school rules. Let's go, Emiya. Okay, with that. Oh my god, a Shinji! Rare Shinji pull. Rare Shinji moment. But with that, I think I'm gonna end it there for tonight. It is getting a bit late for me. And I should probably get some rest in general. I don't have work tomorrow. But I should probably rest. So I have some creative juices flowing in my body. So I can write some fan fiction tomorrow. Because tomorrow, Friday, 3 p.m. Not 3 p.m. I guess Friday 5 p.m. EST is when a frantic fan fiction will happen. But I'll probably start streaming at my usual time of 3 p.m. EST for... I'll probably just faff about doing something. I'll figure out exactly what eventually. I'm not figuring out what I want to do for the little bit I have before my collab segments. But I might play some Misty's the Kaya. Not sure yet exactly, but that is gonna be it for me tonight. I'm excited to see where Ataraxia is gonna go, because we got our second ending. This time he didn't die. Shiro didn't die. He just returned to a normal life, which some could say is worse than death. Normalcy is, you know, depending on how you feel about it. It's either better or worse than dying by the hands of some creature. But let's see who's alive. You can raid. I see 2 options. But are there any other options besides those 2? No. Just those 2 options I have available to me. I guess so. Ooh, which one do I want to raid though? I'll go for a coin. Give me a coin. I'm gonna go for a coin to figure out who I want to raid. If I can find the coin I like. Shoot me up Where the fuck did it go? Hello? Fucking coin I have on the table at all times? Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there it is. I see it now. It's hiding under things. Okay. Heads for this one, tails for that one. We got... I need to be better at flipping coins. I keep flipping it away from me. It was stored everywhere, not up though. Heads! Okay. We're gonna go say hi to Latte. We're gonna say to Latte. A very lovely creator I have rated before many times. But they're currently I believe their pronouns are they. I'm double checking their pronouns. Double checking. Pronouns what? Oh, there it is. Yeah, they. They are currently playing Dead Space, which is kind of a tonal shift to what we were doing here earlier, because we're kind of relatively chill slice of life. This is not that at all. But like I said, that is gonna be it for me today. Next stream I said is gonna be at tomorrow, Friday, 3 p.m. Misty for probably a bit of Misty's the Kaya before I have to go do some collab with Frantic Fanfiction with the lovely Toaster Cat Ball, also as Kate. But yeah, I'm gonna go and rest up a bit, which I'm lying to you saying that I'm not gonna rest up. I'm gonna be on awake still, but I'll be not as, you know, probably not as hyper, probably more like chill for the evening. But that's it for me. I'm gonna go. Have a lovely rest of your day. Whatever. Until next time. Bye bye.